What if everything your dentist told you about gum disease was only half the story? Now, stay with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why 80% of adults over 50 have some form of gum disease right now and have absolutely no idea. I'm going to walk you through 6 natural remedies, ranked from helpful to genuinely powerful, including one ancient practice that's been used for over 3,000 years, and a 3 supplement stack that gives your teeth the actual raw materials to rebuild themselves from the inside out. And at the end, I'll give you a simple 30-day plan and the 5 mistakes that are silently blocking your mouth from healing, no matter what else you're doing. Let's start with the thing nobody talks about. 80% of adults over 50 have some degree of gum disease. That number comes from the CDC, and it is staggering. But here's the part that should really get your attention. Most of them feel nothing. No pain, no obvious bleeding, just slow, invisible damage happening under the gum line while they go about their day thinking their teeth are fine. Gum disease doesn't announce itself, it whispers. You might notice your gums look a little lower than they used to. Maybe your teeth feel more sensitive to cold. Maybe there's a faint smell no matter how much you brush. That is your mouth trying to tell you something is wrong. That's what these remedies are designed to do. Let's count down. Remedy number 6 is something you've probably already heard of: oil pulling, an ancient Ayurvedic practice where you swish a tablespoon of oil, typically coconut or sesame, around your mouth for 10 to 20 minutes, then spit it out. Studies have shown it can reduce the harmful bacteria Streptococcus mutans and lower gum inflammation markers. It works by literally pulling bacteria and debris from between your teeth and along the gum line. Is it a miracle? No. But it's a powerful add-on, especially first thing in the morning before you breathe or brush. Do it 3 to 4 times a week and think of it as a deep clean your toothbrush simply cannot reach. Remedy number 5 is xylitol, and most people using it are doing it completely wrong. Xylitol is a natural sugar alcohol found in birch trees, and it has a fascinating superpower. Harmful oral bacteria actually absorb it thinking it's sugar, but they can't process it, and it disrupts their ability to stick to your teeth and form plaque. The research on this is solid. A study in Carey's research found that regular xylitol use can reduce cavity-causing bacteria by up to 75%. But here's the mistake. Most people chew their xylitol gum or use their xylitol mints immediately after a meal, which is too late. The bacteria have already had their feast. Use xylitol between meals when your mouth is in that vulnerable in-between state. 3 to 5 grams daily is the therapeutic range. Remedy number 4 sounds almost embarrassingly simple. Equal parts hydrogen peroxide and water. Swish it gently for 60 seconds, spit, and rinse with plain water. Don't swallow it, and don't use it more than 3 times a week. A low-concentration hydrogen peroxide rinse is one of the most effective tools for calming bleeding gums and killing the anaerobic bacteria that thrive below the gum line. A study in the Journal of Periodontology found it reduced gum bleeding scores within just 1 week of regular use. If your gums bleed when you brush, start here. It is inexpensive, it is effective, and most people see results within days. Remedy number 3 is green tea, and before you roll your eyes, listen to what it actually does in your mouth. Green tea is extraordinarily rich in catechins, a type of antioxidant that has been shown in peer-reviewed research to inhibit the growth of Porphyromonas gingivalis, the primary bacteria responsible for advanced gum disease. A study in the Journal of Periodontology found that men who regularly drank green tea had measurably better periodontal health than those who didn't. The catechins essentially make your mouth inhospitable to disease-causing bacteria. Brew it unsweetened, let it cool slightly, and drink 1 to 2 cups daily, or brew a stronger batch and use it as a mouth rinse. Monks in Japan have been doing this for over 1,000 years. Science is finally catching up. Remedy number 2 is a homemade remineralizing paste, and this one is genuinely exciting. The base is simple. Mix food-grade calcium carbonate powder with a small amount of coconut oil and a drop of clove or peppermint essential oil. Calcium carbonate is the same mineral your enamel is made of. When you brush with this paste 2 to 3 times a week, alternating with your regular fluoride toothpaste, you're depositing raw building materials directly onto the surface of your teeth. Combined with saliva, these minerals are drawn into microscopic pores of softened enamel, a process your body already knows how to do. You're simply giving it more to work with. Clove oil has the added benefit of containing eugenol, a natural compound with proven antibacterial and mild anesthetic properties. And now, remedy number 1, the one that works from the inside out, targeting the root causes that no rinse or paste can reach on their own. 3 supplements. Together, they form a stack that supports bone density in the jaw, collagen production in your gums, and the mineralization process that gives your enamel its strength. First, vitamin D3 combined with vitamin K2. This combination is critical and often misunderstood. D3 dramatically increases your body's ability to absorb calcium from food, but without K2, that calcium doesn't reliably get directed to your teeth and bones. K2 activates the proteins that literally escort calcium into the right tissues. A 2020 meta-analysis in Nutrients confirmed that vitamin D deficiency is significantly associated with increased periodontal disease severity. Most adults over 50 are deficient. Take 2,000 to 5,000 IU of D3 daily alongside 100 micrograms of K2 in the MK7 form, with a meal containing fat for best absorption. Second, coenzyme Q10. This one is a quiet hero. Research published in Molecular and Cellular Biochemistry has shown that CoQ levels in gum tissue are significantly lower in patients with periodontitis than in healthy controls. CoQ is essential for cellular energy production, and your gum tissue, which is constantly regenerating and fighting infection, needs it desperately. 100 to 200 milligrams daily, taken with food. Third, vitamin C, but not just any form. Look for whole food vitamin C or ascorbic acid with bioflavonoids. Collagen is the scaffold your gums are built on. Without adequate vitamin C, your body cannot synthesize collagen efficiently. This is why scurvy, the extreme vitamin C deficiency, destroys gum tissue first. You don't need to be dramatically deficient to see effects. Even mild chronic low intake, very common after 50 because absorption efficiency drops, can quietly impair gum healing. 500 to 1,000 milligrams daily in divided doses. Now, the 5 critical mistakes that block your mouth from healing. 1. Mouth breathing. When you breathe through your mouth, your saliva dries out. Saliva is your mouth's primary defense system. If you breathe through your mouth at night, address that first with nasal strips or positional sleeping adjustments. 2. Rinsing with water immediately after brushing. This washes away the fluoride and minerals your toothpaste just deposited. Spit, don't rinse. 3. Using alcohol-based mouthwash daily. It kills everything, including beneficial bacteria, and it significantly dries out your oral tissues over time. 4. Ignoring blood sugar. High blood sugar directly impairs your body's ability to fight oral infections. If your blood sugar is consistently elevated, your gums will struggle to heal no matter what else you do. 5. Thinking you fixed it after 2 weeks. Gum tissue heals slowly. Enamel remineralizes slowly. This is a 90-day commitment minimum. Be patient and consistent. Start with one remedy this week, just one, and come back in 30 days and tell me what your dentist said. If this video helped you, share it with someone over 50 who deserves to know this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. We post every week with practical, science-backed wellness for the years that truly matter. I'll see you in the next one.